Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. And tonight, we've got Virginia Beach playing against Cincinnati. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Down low. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, that didn't take long. You got to leave some guys back on the tip, or that's what'll happen.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Well, Westbrook attacks the basket with such velocity. He's so good at getting to where he wants to.
The long distance three is buried.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Thompson. Four on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Pass to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Westbrook. Off with the layup. Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations. And he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Booker with no one around, and there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And Booker has excellent mechanics on that jumper. It's a smooth and quick release. Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Beal, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quickness.
Thompson, left side. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Over Booker. And no good as it rattles out. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Deflects the pass. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 8 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
.32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Roy from outside drains the three-pointer.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
To the paint. Here's Mourning.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Martin inside. And it's Virginia Beach going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Virginia Beach leading by 10. Out to Edwards. The three ball from Anthony Edwards.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Cincinnati trails by 13. Here's Roy. Nice shot from the wing. Roy's got 5.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Here's Fisher. Still yet to score. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can...
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Cincinnati making a change here. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here goes Edwards. It's good. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Fisher way outside. 6 to shoot. Miller outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Shots good by Booker.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Outside for Beal. Booker in the corner. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Booker's got 9.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Miller outside. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Virginia Beach leading by 18. Inside. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Johnson. Here's Beal. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
Once Beal gets going on the bounce, it's almost an automatic 2-point.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Cincinnati trails by 20.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Booker. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Booker's got 13 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Virginia Beach. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
The wide open look here for Bosch. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
And Lively able to finish. Lively's got his second bucket.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
Pass to Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
A future Hall of Famer. Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
Virginia Beach leading by 17. Pass to Beal. Here's Booker. He's covered by Westbrook. Back to Beal. Over Edwards. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
And finished off by Lively.
Textbook timing on the alley-oop there. Nicely done.
Oh! Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. 90 seconds now into the second half. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Outside Roy.
Come on, box him out, man.
Shot clock at 5. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Now, here's Westbrook.
I got him, I got him.
And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Here's Edwards. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Right side, Jordan. Jordan on the wing. Clock at 4. Sinks the triple.
Showing off another part of his game. Okay, DJ. Nice to see him knock down that shot.
Here's Booker. The 19-footer is on the money.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Among the best athletes in this league, Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Fires the 3. Jordan can't get that one to fall. The drive by Bosch. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. Seeing a lane open up and attacking it.
Westbrook with it. And Bosch picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, I got to say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully.
And both free throws good for Westbrook.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Bosh, that's good.
I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Now here's Giddey. And Jordan has it in the corner. And that one, good.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, spiking it off the bounce.
Here's Jordan. Right to the hoop. And Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
And the shot goes down. Edwards got 8 points. Takes the three. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Unloads. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jordan. Giddey with it. Now Beal defending. The shot's good from Jordan. 8 points for him.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Virginia Beach?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, great drive by Giddey. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
Out to Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
Well, Tatum has some length on him. Gets down that lane in a hurry.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Booker left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Well, when it comes to desire to create offense, there's no cause for concern with Devin Booker. He's a natural scorer.
Here's Giddey. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, great job by Giddey staying composed there.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
Jordan with it. Now Beal defending. For 3, Edwards. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And both free throws good for Jordan. It's Beal on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Bosh. For the three. 1:11 left to play here in the half. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Booker. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 12 points for Michael Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut.
And Mourning sends it back.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Beal with the bucket.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tatum with it. Now Beal defending. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Booker, good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Virginia Beach bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Here's Booker. Whoa, Booker playing big inside.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
To the inside. And then Bosh with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Over Jordan. Wembanyama with the rebound. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things to this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Jordan can't get it to go.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Virginia Beach leading by 8. Here's Booker, and they cash in right away with a quick shot. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And the confidence this kid has in his shot is something else. Booker isn't afraid to let it fly.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Here's Bosh, and it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan with it, now guarded by Booker. A nice shot by Jordan.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Outside Edwards. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Free throw good, Jordan. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Edwards. Pass to Wade. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Aldridge. And stolen by Giddey. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Jordan. Jordan gets it to go inside.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And that one, good. And Virginia Beach leads by 6.
Okay, Paige Beckers, I see that mid-range Jimmy showing off her old school game.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
A nice shot by Aldridge.
Well, so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
Now, Jordan. 23 points in the game. No good that time. Wade has the open look. And it's Virginia Beach in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Jordan outside. And good, he nails it. Jordan's got 13 points in the second half.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
And the basket by Beckers.
And pressing the attack, she makes a play off the bounce. I appreciate that mentality.
Left side, Jordan. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Virginia Beach leading by 8. Here's Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Virginia Beach leading by 8. Wade with it. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it misses. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Outside Edwards. Edwards getting the close range too.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Westbrook fires. Buries the jumper.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Now Wade. Wide open. Rebounded by Tatum.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Westbrook. And good that time.
Well, this is Westbrook at his best. So explosive and clever, operating in the open floor.
Right side Millsap. Wade with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jordan pulls it down. Takes the three. And he stays with it. Here's Tatum. It's stolen by Edwards. There's Anthony Edwards. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Jordan. Tatum outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Edwards. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Here's Jordan. Jacks up a three. Wembanyama. He misses the putback. Outside Booker. Booker in stride. Has a nice chance here. Book it.
Well, he probably didn't need the fadeaway. There's an example of style points.
It's stolen by Edwards. Westbrook. The putback. Tried for the putback, but can't get it to go. Shoots the three. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. See you next time. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. We have a great game on tap for you. We'll watch Raleigh in this one as they go up against Virginia Beach. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Here's Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the deep.
Whoa!
Gracious.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Westbrook. Now Edwards. 5 on the clock. Here's Mourning. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Beal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
From deep, Turkoglu hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Bosch. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move
to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The quick thinking of Westbrook, sensing separation and electing to go right up with it.
They get the rebound. Beal with the steal. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach.
Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man just did.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Outside Edwards. Pass to Mourning. Raleigh moving the ball around. Here's Turkoglu, and it's Raleigh with another.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Takes a three. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside Westbrook. And stolen by Booker. And there's the drive. And Mourning throws it down.
Incredibly athletic play by Mourning, slicing through traffic to get his shot.
Gordon with no one around. And it's Raleigh with another.
Well, that's just taking what the defense gives. You can usually find some room in that mid-range area.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And a new group getting ready for Raleigh. And so Bosch nails both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Jordan. It's Beal on the wing. Beal with the steal. Here's Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Great assist there. You could tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
Here's Bosch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bosch has got 8 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
9 seconds left in the first. Thomas gets a wide open look. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. What a performance for Chris Bosch. He has been the story for Virginia Beach. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Virginia Beach.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
For the three, Bosch grabs the miss. Virginia Beach leading by 5 to the inside. And the dunk by Mourning.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Pass to Martin. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Down low. Beal. Stolen by Thomas. And now Raleigh. Fast break. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
The screen. There's Beal with the three. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And finally they hit one.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
I mean, no one really near him, but still he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the middle. Pass to short. With the drive. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense. Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Ollie making a switch here. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. The drive by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
He gets that one. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for Virginia Beach.
Refusing to back down. They put the contact on him, and he just ignored it.
Back to Jordan. Outside for Thomas. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
Booker draws the double. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Outstanding look right there. Love to see him pass it up for a better look.
Outside Jordan. And there's the call on Bosch. That's his first foul. Outside Beal. Shoots the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
It's Edwards on the wing. Inside. 6 to shoot. Edwards drawing the double team. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Only trails by 4. It's rebounded by Bosch. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And the foul called on Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here is Raleigh now. Raleigh shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
No good from Booker.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Gordon. Fires for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Virginia Beach leads by only 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Here's Raleigh now. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Booker. And the basket by Edwards.
And by no means does Edwards take a lot of corner threes, but he will knock them down from there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And then Bosch with the jam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
From deep, Turkoglu. Beal, that's for two. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Raleigh. Trailing by two.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Edwards at full speed. And Edwards with the stuff.
A spectacular finish from Edwards. Once he started driving, he did not hold back.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And how about the explosive leaping ability by Martin? A big-time dunker who enjoys hitting this close to the basket.
1:25 left to play in the third. Westbrook. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And now Raleigh, fast break. So they take the lead. Turkoglu's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu, showing off his skills there.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The drive by Booker. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Mourning. And he can't jam it through.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Mourning with it, and it's Martin picking him up. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Edwards just makes it look simple inside.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Mourning. Turkoglu outside. So here's Westbrook. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range. Edwards got the game tied up here for Raleigh. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Booker. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you can see Booker's been in the weight room, right? Shows it on that play.
Raleigh trails by 3. Outside, Beal. Fires from deep. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
So both teams changing it up here. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Wade surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Here's Millsap. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Virginia Beach lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Here's Beckers. Nets the corner three. Beckers has got the lead up to 10 now for Virginia Beach. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Jordan. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Turkoglu outside. Outside, Beal. And again, no good by Rollins.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it. Well, you always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
They get it again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Virginia Beach making a switch here.
Teams really benefit from reliable guys like Paul Millsap. He's a determined player and a hard worker who will grind it out and do whatever he can to make an impact.
Here's Beckers. A putback. Outside for Beal. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Pass to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Turkoglu. And it's sent back by Bosch.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Well, at 6 feet, Beckers is longer than your average guard, and that really helps her around the rim. Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Pass to Beal. The three. Great D that time from Edwards.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Count the basket. And Virginia Beach leads by 21.
Well, Booker has a gift for finding these cuts, and his speed doesn't hurt either.
Beal with the steal. Left side Bosch. Back to Booker. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. They poured it on tonight. Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Bosch with it. Outside Gordon. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. And Cunningham with the block.
You can see the length of Cunningham there, and his timing helped out on that block, too.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Edwards. It's rebounded by Bosch. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you. .2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
The kick out to Bosch. Outside Edwards. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That it's his first foul. And here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcoming the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
And Jordan throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. To the left side wing. Here's Mourning. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And we know how good of a scorer this Booker kid is. Passing will be an important element to his game.
Outside Edwards. Back to Jordan with 4 seconds on the clock. Bosh, no one around him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Virginia Beach. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Virginia Beach trails by 7. Pass to Bosh. Now here's Booker. Bosh inside. Outside Edwards. The 3 ball from Anthony Edwards.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And the dunk by Jordan.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Cunningham right side. Here's Bosh. The kick out to Cunningham. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
For 3, Booker. And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it. Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Now a timeout called by Virginia Beach. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Jordan drives in. And Mourning sends it back.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
Pass to Edwards. Virginia Beach pulls it in. They've led by as much as 10. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. He doesn't get the second one. Virginia Beach trails by 5. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Outside Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Grant outside. .132 left now here in the second. And the dunk by Grant.
Love watching this kind of action in the pick and roll.
Bosh can't get it to go. Virginia Beach leading by 5. Grant outside. outside Thomas. To the middle. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Virginia Beach trails by 7. Inside. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Yeah, I love the athleticism of Mourning. More so, though, the motor. And you saw it on display there with the alley-oop.
It's Edwards on the wing. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Some solid defense from Grant.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Virginia Beach trails by 9. Pass to Jamison. Nelson outside. It's Beal on the wing. Out to Edwards. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Grant up top. It's stolen by Edwards. Nelson, no one around him. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Thompson outside. Thompson on the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Mourning. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Stolen by Grant. Mourning inside. Thompson for the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for Virginia Beach. And Grant sends it back. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. They get a hand on it. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, credit to Johnson for making the steal that got them started in transition.
Mourning can't make it work. Virginia Beach trails by 12. There's Beal with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Pass to Mourning. Outside Bosch. Driving inside. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Well, he saw a lane, and you saw the explosiveness.
Here's Thomas to the wing right side. Here's Mourning. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. He's got 8.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Stolen by Bosch. One-on-one here. Bosch, the screen. Back to Booker. Devin Booker attacking. And the dunk by Booker.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
To the right side. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Oh, that's a really good pass from Booker, simply getting it to the open man.
Here's Grant. Plays it up and banks it in. And Virginia Beach leads by 8.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And it's Virginia Beach in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Virginia Beach leading by 8. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Stolen by Bosch. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop.
Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
Stolen by Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Edwards flashing in. And Edwards slams it in.
A spectacular.
And it's a great finish.
Oh, my. He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Trying again. Outside Edwards.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Cunningham outside. From deep. And down goes the three.
Well, you try to stay connected to Cunningham, but he finds a way.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Knocks down the three.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Layup no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
In transition, here comes Virginia Beach.
Focus pays off for Wade there. He finds the steal and then gets it going on the break.
Gordon buries the deep ball.
I mean, some guys prefer this corner shot. He certainly makes it look easy this time.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul. Down by 15. Left side, Edwards. Three, good.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Free throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Johnson right side. Six on the shot clock. What a finesse finish on the way in.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game. Well, Cade Cunningham is a terrific all-around player. His scoring, passing, and rebounding are a huge lift for this team.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Nelson, no luck. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Cunningham's shot is off. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. For three, Nelson launches it. From downtown. No good that time. So Virginia Beach picking up the win.
Bro, you sound like you sound weird as hell. You sound like you drink 8 gallons of beer today. Shut up.
For answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Here's Johnson. Sweet little floater.
And when you have
let me ask you a question. You believe in magic?
As a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up.
Answer the question.
All 5 positions.
And then Bosch with the jam.
The assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to
Yeah, they do. Though. Yeah, they do.
Now Korver to the inside. It's stolen by Edwards. Now here's Beal.
Quiet boy.
Back to Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Stoudemire.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Johnson. Good. Nice job down low.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of teamwork.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker flashing his athleticism. What a dunk there by the young guard.
And Stoudemire in the corner. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Johnson outside. Outside Korver. There's the triple. And the basket by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got 6.
The shortest 3 on the floor, that corner. That is why guys shoot such a good percentage from there.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And the dunk by Mourning.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Will it go? Stoudemire wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Wow, so much potential for Stoudemire. If he can master that quick release, watch out.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. .103 left in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
Here's Booker. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Korver's got it. And Mourning sends it back.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Now, here's Johnson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. In transition here.
Oh, whoa! That's just unfair.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
A future Hall of Famer. Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons and came close a few other times.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Reese. Here's Collier. Inside. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he might be a guard, but Russ finishes like a big in the paint.
Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Back to Booker. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
You're classy at the end of the day.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, to the wing on the left. Pass to Catchings. Here's Collier. It's stolen by Johnson. Booker with no one around. Hits it from three-point range. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for Virginia Beach.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Booker.
I don't know why you just don't quit. You got girls in the game. You got like 3 girls in the game. Not one of those girls can do nothing
of an elite score.
except injury.
Westbrook
She ain't
way
doing
outside. Here's Collier. The three. Sinks the triple.
The ability to catch and shoot comes down to quick decision making, and Collier understands that.
Booker looking around to the middle. Jamison. And the slam dunk by Jamison.
With plenty of power behind that play, he didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
.116 left in the first half. Reese gets the bucket.
When she goes to the bucket like that, the length of Reese is tough to stop.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, he can play the four because he gets off the ground so well.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by Antoine Jamison.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Going inside, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside Westbrook. With the drive. Smith outside. The three ball. And the three ball is good. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a
He's
threat
losing, bro.
these days.
Your boy is losing.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close
We live,
game
by the
here.
way. CG1464. You're not that good right now.
4.
This is the
Stay with us, folks. We'll
CG1464.
get
You
back
already
just
know
after.
what. Yeah. Go do your homework on me, bro.
Halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Pass to Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
How many times have we seen Millsap throw it down? We've known about his leaping ability for years.
Here's Pettit. No good on the triple. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. To the left wing. The wide open look here for Holdridge. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Aldridge has got the lead up to 8 now for Virginia Beach. To the wing right side. Reese gets the bucket.
I love the confidence from Reese, trusting in that lefty J.
That's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. So both teams making some changes here. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Beal from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy.
Really left alone that time. Stoudemire's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Clark for 3. The putback. Karolinko. And he makes it look easy. Dunking it hard with one hand.
All them guys that actually do something, you're gonna lose.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Don't matter if they like you, bro.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Stoudemire outside. Good on the three-point shot. Stoudemire's got 6 points in the quarter.
Looking to make plays for others.
We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Pass to Stoudemire. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out to Edwards. Back to Wade. Wade double team. Right side Gibson. Just 3 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now a 3-point Virginia Beach lead. Pass to Stoudemire. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Stoudemire's got 11 points.
And this is where Stoudemire's feast. And it's why his teammates look to get him the rock down low.
To the middle. Here's Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They lead by 1. Outside Edwards. Driving inside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Corver. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
And Wade has proven to be a terrific facilitator. Makes incredible decisions for his teammates.
Picked by Clark. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
I'm surprised the score is like this, to be honest.
By 1.
You don't seem like that type of player, you know?
And with 3
you got it there, then you're right there. Still gonna lose.
Anybody's ball game.
Cg1464.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Stoudemire right side. Pass to Clark. Back to Stoudemire. Down low. Outside for Corver. Clock at 6. Shoots from the block. Connects. The jumper drops.
Yeah, love how fast Korver shoots the ball. That doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
Inside. Here's Bosch. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. And Virginia Beach leads by 1.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down there.
Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Korver with it, and it's Nelson picking him up. It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Nelson, right side. And the dunk by Mourning.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Kirilenko.
And with his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him drawing the foul.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And he makes the first.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special. Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Korver.
Well, Kyle Korver is the definition of a sharpshooter. Whether he's standing still or running off a screen, you have to stay attached to him, or he'll make you pay.
Good chance here for Booker. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
And the basket by Kirilenko.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Booker brings the fans to their feet.
Huge bucket from Booker, playing beyond his years.
Here's Kirilenko. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Mourning. Back to Booker. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Stolen by Bosch. Booker in the post. 2 points. That one goes. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is what Booker is known for. This young guard more than capable of being a lights-out scorer.
Back to Westbrook.
Yes! Well, that's classic Westbrook. Confidence in the heat of battle.
Booker outside. Over to the wing. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And right now, shouldering the load, Bosh looks at a tough situation and says, I got this.
It's stolen by Korver.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Beal with the block.
That's just terrific defense. Coaches love when their players make a statement like that on this end.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Booker with it.
Good game, bro.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. Probably a little close.